If you don't address why you make decisions, and you don't address how much your biology overcomes who you are, you simply will never perform at a level that matters to you. That's how it works. You can learn the perfect technique. Now, all of you guys have been to classes where instructors say things contrary to each other. So it shows you what? There's more than one path. There always has been. There's a living path. In martial arts, we have the title. We have a lot of titles. Boy, do we love titles, don't we? Right? And I stopped pursuing belts at a certain reason for that because I didn't want to get caught up in that. But we say the word sensei, and most people in English say it equates to teacher, but what it means in Japanese is one who's gone before. So I've gone before you on this, and I'm going to be three types of coaches to you. I'm going to correct the flaws that exist, so I'm your past coach. I'm going to be your immediate coach, and I'll introduce something that may improve your performance right now, but I'm going to be your future coach too, so that when you do something that seems very contradictory to everything you've done before, you'll remember my dulcet tones in your mind and say, this is the way it is. It's okay to do that. Otherwise, you simply become a follower. And if you're a follower, you can't think. And if you can't think, you can't fight. And we did this to the nth degree in martial arts, where great warriors created a cult of following, and nobody could fight. And it got worse in every generation. So I want to prevent that with you guys. I want you to be critical thinkers. I want you to suffer less. I want you to improve more. And I want you to know that there's a whole system of professional coaching available to you outside of firearms. And I would suggest that you use the YouTubes and the internets to get better at it. You can simply, any teaching is teaching. It doesn't matter the subject. You could be better than you are. And just because the people before you did it that way doesn't mean that they were infallible. And I'll tell you clearly now, I'm a flawed man, and I'll make mistakes this weekend. And I'll also make great strokes of genius occasionally. And I'm going to offer them to you as your advocate, not as your coach. And what am I advocating for? The one thing you won't do for yourself, which is success. You'll advocate for your failure, but you won't advocate for success. It's true, guys. It's the harsh truth. I do it too. We're much more likely to be self-indulgent when we fail than we are when we succeed. And if you want to get better at things, you must become successful. And you must propagate success, not failure. It's an important core thing to coaching. I will be a part of your team. I will be the other set of eyes that can see the things that you can't see about yourself. Because if you could see them, you'd simply correct them, wouldn't you? You know?
You think?
You think, right? Some people don't.